This video covers the events of chapters 10 and 11 of The Giver by Lois Lowry. I will also take a moment to explain what exactly it is that Jonas is doing in his new job as the receiver. Let's start with the sequence of events for chapter 10. Chapter 10 of The Giver describes Jonas's first day at his new job training. He's going to be the receiver, which means he will be getting something, but he still doesn't quite know what that is. First, Jonas and Fiona ride their bikes to their new jobs to start their training. Fiona says goodbye. She's very excited to go off and start her training. Jonas notices that this building he's going into is very different from all the other buildings he has seen in the community. Some of the details Jonas notices that are very different from what he has seen anywhere else in the community are locks. He's never seen a locked door before. Thousands of books. In all of the other buildings he has been in, he's only seen 3 books. And comfortable, decorated furniture. I guess the rest of the furniture in Jonas's community is very simple. These details make Jonas uncomfortable and intrigued, or interested. Next, Jonas meets the old receiver and learns what his new job will be. The old man is going to give Jonas all the memories of the world, going back many, many years. This sounds very strange to Jonas and very unfamiliar, and the man knows it. So the old man uses a simile to try to describe his work. A simile is something that we use when we are trying to describe something, and we might compare it to another object to try to get the listener or the reader to understand what it is we're talking about. So the old man first tells Jonas that these memories are heavy. And then the old man tries to describe that feeling so that Jonas can understand. What the old man says is, it's like going down a hill through deep snow on a sled. At first, you're having fun and going fast, but then the snow accumulates, builds up on the runners, and you slow. But this is still a problem because Jonas does not understand. He doesn't know what snow or sled or runners or downhill mean. He's never seen or experienced any of these things. So the old man decides to start their training by showing Jonas what these words mean. In chapter 11, the next chapter, Jonas officially becomes the receiver of memories, and his new boss, the old man, becomes the giver of memories. Before going through the sequence of events, I want to explain what exactly Jonas is doing here and what's going to happen. To understand, you should think of a memory of your own. If you close your eyes, you can imagine all of the details as if you're watching a movie or dreaming. We share a lot of memories with other people who were there. Hey, remember that birthday party we went to? Then we sometimes will share that memory with people who were not there. This is a picture from your grandmother's birthday party. By sharing these memories, we develop a history. In this book, Lois Lowry imagines that one person holds all the memories of the world, even events that they were not a part of. That person can pick one memory and give it to the receiver, in this case, Jonas. The giver puts the memory in Jonas's head. Jonas closes his eyes and he can experience the memory like he is watching a movie or dreaming. So here's what happens in chapter 11. First, the giver gives Jonas a memory of sledding down a snowy hill. It's the first time that Jonas has ever seen snow or a sled or a hill. He's very excited by this memory. And we learn that Jonas's climate is controlled. Climate is the weather that often happens in an area. What this means is that Jonas's community has not had snow or any other weather events for many years. The giver gives Jonas a memory of sunlight. Jonas didn't know what sunshine was. And when Jonas asks about painful memories, the giver gives Jonas a painful memory of a sunburn. At the end of the book, the giver, sad and tired, sends Jonas home. All of this is very new for Jonas, and it's new for us as the reader. I hope my explanation of the giver giving memories helps you understand a little better if you were confused. In the next chapters, Jonas's life is about to get even more interesting as he starts to have experiences that nobody else in the community can even imagine. Stay tuned!